But what was day one of I'm going to be an influencer?
Yeah,
What was that like?
so the Instagram story thing is actually really interesting. Bob Menery, of all people, is the one who taught me that. He stayed at my condo for a month and a half, unwarranted, last summer. He was supposed to be there for 2 days. I stayed a month and a half. But anyway,
I want to hear that
it's a story for another day, and I got fucking really bad pink eye somehow. Anyway.
That's what I came.
That was last summer.
I remember that.
Dude, it was
funny.
fucking worse. But he's actually the one who told me that. That he knows someone at Instagram, and they told him that, and he's right. The stories follow an algorithm, dude. Okay. So your story, like if you look at the stats of the story, how many people went back, how many people replayed it, how many people shared it, it treats it like a fucking reel. And they'll actually start showing your story to more of your audience as that first bubble if it's getting good reactions.
Okay.
So what you fucking do is always make sure your first reel in your story, or your first story of the feature is a strong one. Okay. And then they also look at timeliness. So for instance, what I'll do is like, okay, if I have one up there for say 7 hours and my stories, whatever, I post them so much so I don't get a ton of action, but let's say it has 15,000 views. Okay. If in 6 hours, let's say, if I then left it there, the next 18 hours, it would maybe get like 1,200 more. Okay. However, if I replace it now with another story that's also like fresh and stuff, that one's going to get another 15,000.
Okay. And overall net views is double.
Exactly. Okay. Now it might be some of the same people seeing them both, but
whatever.
You know,
it's interaction, it's traction. So So obviously you treat social media like a job. I can see that because your day job isn't a day job. You don't have a day job, do you? Right? What's your day job is social media, and you've taken it seriously. And you've taken it seriously by maintaining humor. Because you can't take yourself too seriously, right? Yeah. So how do you manage that? Because you can't take yourself, the dances you do, for instance, right? They're goofy as fuck. Right. And I've even commented like your daughter says do it, son says don't, or vice versa, right?
Cringe fest.
But it's like you do it, it creates the reaction you want, and you're winning, right? So like, I don't know.
I like to keep people guessing too, dude. I have this like girl at my house too. Like we did a fucking TikTok dance together. She's like this younger girl who's like 25 and like people know I'm single right now. So immediately in the comments, people are guessing. Well, wait a minute.
I like that. It's a mystery, right?
Exactly. And just don't answer those comments. Leave them guessing. Leave them guessing.
That's fun, dude.
As long as she was okay with it. Well, she came over. I actually helped her with something business wise, and then she showed me this dance, and she has a W2 job. And I go, should I post this? I go, people are going to assume we're like hooking up or something. And she goes, I don't fucking care. Let them think that. And I go, okay, check with your husband. Make sure he doesn't mind.
That too. That's